Hey guys, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia at the Fuzzy Goat. We are back. We had a great time in Chicago, right outside Chicago. Having fun, looking for some fun new stuff for you guys. I wanted to do a shout out before I forget to Sandy Koshel. Now, I met a lady that I believed owned a shop, and I'm so bad I didn't get the name of her shop. I believe it was in Knoxville, Tennessee, Christy, and she mentioned a fan, I'll have to say, a fan there, Sandy. So, hello, Sandy. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I also got to meet, which was kind of fun for me, Stephen B. I don't know. He's just a fun character, and it was really neat to kind of meet him in person. I also got to geek out in a yarn spinning class, not an exercise class that the customer thought I was talking about today. Made me laugh. But like a yarn spinning. And my background, as you guys may remember, is textile. So, you know, it was just cool to kind of see it done by hand. So that was fun. What else did I get? Oh, I got to see some fun patterns. So I'm trying to figure those out. Teresa, you noticed the sweater already. I'm going to get to that. Yes, it's finished. Some cute patterns. I'm writing them down and trying to find them. And some of them haven't been released yet on Ravelry. So, but keep an eye out because I have come across some cute ones. And for some reason, I'm really wanting to make a fingering cardigan. So I've been kind of looking for some patterns for that. So let's see. A couple things before we get started. We have, these are back in restock, and these are some of my favorites. So I just wanted to mention the Phlox. It's a cable needle, which I love it. It's small, but it bends, and it also is not, it's both slippery, you know, on the wooden part, but then also it catches here, so it doesn't fall off. So kind of the best of both worlds, but I really like this one. Again, it's kind of small. And then we also have our floops back in stock, which are super fun. So just, you can check them out. I'll put the link here too, but you can check them out on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. Okay, so, and the other thing I wanted to mention, the first 3 people who mentioned travel tips on their next order, we will include this little travel kit. We got a day tripper list, so you don't forget your stuff. We have a long weekend, and then we also have cross-country road trip. Speaking of cross-country, I wasn't going to be here today because my daughter is supposed to be going to Italy in an abroad program. Fingers crossed. But we were supposed to go and get her visa today, and luckily she figured out it was the wrong kind of appointment. So now we canceled, and now we don't know when we're going because she has to have it done. And it's just a hot mess. But it'll be well worth it, I believe, when she's figured it out. But this would come in handy. And now I do have one of these now hooked onto my big red bag to just whenever, you know, you just don't have to think too much. It's already there for you. So the first 3 people, okay, put that in your order. All right, well, I want to talk about my projects. I'll talk about this one first. This is my sleeveless sweater, Stormy. I'm going to stand up. I knitted this from a shawl blank. I finished it while we were in Chicago, and I wanted to wear it, so I actually blocked it in the hotel room. And what I did, because the sleeves were curling and the bottom was curling, so I wet a towel, put it on the bed, and put some shoes on it, and kind of sat it overnight because I didn't want to wet it all the way; it wouldn't dry. Anyway, so that was kind of fun to make that work so I could wear it. All right, so this is the Stormy. I also finished before I left my Ember sweater, the color work. So that's a teaser, and I'll plan to wear it next week and show you guys. So that was really fun. So, all right, that's it. All right, now what I want to talk about is my projects. So I have the Rocket Tee, which I did see quite a bit of this while we were up at Market. Some were, just all different kinds, all one color, stripes, some using mohair. The pattern actually does call for mohair, so guess what? That's, I'm kind of thinking maybe I might do that. It's been it's pretty fast knit, I won't say, like mindless. Cadence I was laughing because on our trip, she was talking about how she brought one sweater pattern, which wasn't very practical to bring on the plane. I think I had 3. Is that right? I had 3 sweater patterns, so not very practical. But this, This is my Rocketee. This is using Copper Corgi. Teal Me, I think, is the color. Super fun. I think I only have a couple more inches of the body, and then I'll come back and do some sleeve action there. So yeah, that's been fun. You can see I've got my stitch holders. This is the long one, which I actually prefer the short one for sleeves because it doesn't get in the way as much. So that's been fun. And I think it's on a 5. So I think it just makes it faster. It is, where is it? I can't find it. Oh yeah, it is a 5. I'm using 4. So that's the Rocketee. So it's rock it T-E-E-T-E. All right. Let's see what else I got. I did some more work. This one was harder to travel with. I did bring it, but I didn't really work on it. This is the Hardigan. This is it in orange. I'm actually making this out of some of our Spud and Chloe Fine that's in the sale yarn, which is nice to work with. This is very geometric. I'll show you again. You can see, there's another picture. Maybe this one down here might be better. You can't, I'm going to show you where I've started doing that. Oh, I know what I should show you too. This is the chart, which, so now you can kind of see how the pattern develops. And I'm just doing 4 or 5 repeats this way and then 4 or 5 up. So here we're doing it in pink. I think it's called Ballerina. This is at the face. No, this is. Get up close so you can kind of see it developing there. I've got lots of stitch markers. Let's see if I can explain what I got going on here. All right, so this is a repeat right here. And then in the middle, there's 6 stitches that continue to repeat. So, you know, I'm thinking there's a couple different stitches in there, like slants. You can see the slant happening, going here and there. They're not hard. I just have to learn what they are because I've not done that before. Otherwise, it's, you know, knit purl. So it's just fun. Like I feel like I have to get in the relationship with the pattern to kind of memorize what's happening and visualize it. But it's been kind of fun. So I have to say I was a little nervous about it, as I'm dropping stitches here almost. But I think it's going to be fun to do something different. And it's done in pieces, it's fingering, and unfortunately it is on, I'm using 1s. I think the pattern's 2, but I typically always go down. So that is called the Hardigan. Lots of charts on that one. All right, put this one back. Oh, and this one. So this I did start, somebody used the term an impulsive cast on, which I like because I feel like I do that quite a bit. I'm doing the V-neck boxy by Hohi Lakat. I can't even remember her last name, just left me. Hohi, we like to call her Hohi. And I'm using less traveled yarn, which has some silk in it. And I am going to admit, because this is a very oversized sweater project here, I didn't do a gauge swatch. So I'm hoping that I didn't make it. I did check my gauge. So, you know, I've started and then I did measure and I think I'm going to be okay. Again, I normally go down a needle size, so that's what in fact I did. But the reason why I think I'll be okay is because it is so oversized. It's not fitted or anything. But this, sorry, I'm going to keep. So this is the top down. I don't know if you can really tell. This is the back again. So this has 2 options. You can do it in the round or you can piece it together. I decided to piece. I'm not sure why. I prefer working the round, but I decided because it's so kind of oversized, it maybe give it a little more stability. So thank you. Janet actually made that suggestion. This yarn is so yummy. So I'm excited because I think it's going to have a nice drape. Even though it's pretty, it's big, I think it'll have a nice drape. So, and we also, there's also, I think she has it crew neck, and I want to say she might also have it in heavier weight yarns. So a lot of options there. All right, and I've got it in my funky bag here. Right. Okay. And I have one other thing. So when I was packing, I was kind of panicking about the needles and where they take them from me. So I wanted to have a smaller project that I could take on the plane. And am I making my sister a scarf? And it's actually a customer had given me this suggestion. I think she was going to make it more in a stole. So they have 2 sizes, I think, maybe even 3 sizes. Like a scarf size. Where is it? Yeah, it's 4 sizes. So there's a lot of options. Let me show you the pattern. So it's a lot of lace. I'm doing a 1 skeiner, and it probably going to be pushing it a little bit because I think it calls for 500 yards. 500. I'm using a copper corgi, which is $4.90, so it'll be kind of tight, and maybe if we get more in, I might actually get more. But it's been fun. So it's quick. I think it's pretty. I think it's really pretty. And gray, that'll go with everything. So that'll be for my sister. Yeah, so I worked on that on the way up there. And then I realized I could work on my other stuff. So I took the sweaters out that I like to do. All right, let me see if there's anything else I was going to talk about. Oh, so yeah, I do have some patterns that I found for the fingering weight cardigan. The one I really liked, we saw it in a booth, and I don't think it's been released yet, so that's why I'm kind of holding out to maybe get that one. I did want to show you a little sneak peek. So this is one of the booths that we saw at Market, and they, I guess, weren't initially planning, or just didn't know that it was for wholesale. So when I found out that I could buy yarn from them, of course I did it, but I think we also are on their list to get some yarns. But isn't that fun? Look at those fun colors. I got 2, and I haven't decided what I'm doing with it. It's been haunting my dreams that I don't know what I'm going to do with this fun yarn. But it's this is a wool nylon blend, fingering weight. They also have DK weight, so I think we'll get some of that too. So just a little sneak peek of that. And I think that's all I was going to talk about. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to being back with you guys next week. And please reach out to us if we can help you with any of your projects. If you have any questions, we'd love to match up colors for you. So give us a call or text us at fuzzygoatyarns.com is our website, but at fuzzygoat 229-236-GOAT, sorry. And we can help. You can text or email us. All right. You guys have a great week and stay cool wherever you are. Take care.